The Rolling Stones have been by far one of my favorite journeys that I've been on. Bands that I've learned about and experienced. They're up there with Zeppelin, Rush, Joplin, Tom Jones, Bee Gees. I mean, some of my all-time favorite reactions have come from the Rolling Stones. And we add to that list. Today is Brown Sugar. Everybody loves Brown Sugar. But the context, I have no idea exactly what this could mean. So I'm excited to see it and hear it. I did not see an official music video. So we got the lyric video. I didn't, usually the music video pop up first. So I didn't see a music video. So we got the lyrics up. We'll follow along. We'll do song research afterwards. But let's get into the Rolling Stones and Brown Sugar. Yeah, so we definitely talking about the women here. But the Rolling Stones, they have a sound that's unlike any other band that I've heard. And while they have made different kinds of songs, well, at least from what I've heard so far, it's just a sound where it's like, at least up to this point in all the songs that I've heard, I could tell it's them. They got some songs that on first listen, if I were just to hear the first few notes, I would think of a different band. But for the most part, Sympathy for the Devil, Gimme Shelter, Painted Black, they all sound like this is something made by the Stones. And maybe that's just the composition of Keith Richards and Mick Jagger. They just, I don't know. Maybe because all of their music comes primarily from them two, that it's kind of easy to spot. But yeah, I don't know why. I just naturally feel like I know what the Stones sound like. Weird. But anyway, the composition of this is amazing. I love the lyrics. I love how upbeat and how fun it is. The drums is probably my favorite part about this so far. But amazing song so far. Never mind. The saxophone is not my favorite part. Let's take that back a little bit. know what's so crazy? This song has a lot of early rock and roll, like 50s rock and roll. It just sounded like it. It sounded like 50s, with the saxophones and the horns. It just had a 50s rock and roll feel. But a couple of the lyrics I gotta look up because, again, is one of those things of the just of the time. So I'm not gonna completely kill him for this, but he said, "I'm no boy, but I like." Hold on, I want to make sure that I fully understand these lyrics. And clearly, he was talking about black women. I don't care about that part. I mean, I don't know who. Clearly, it was either Keith or Mitch. I mean, Mitch, Mick Jagger. Somebody got them, they tried a black woman and they hey, look, as a black man who has had my fair share of experiences with black women, I'm here to say ain't nothing like them. So I completely understand why they made this song and why they said what they said. I'm with you, Mick and Keith. I'm with you. Brown Sugar. It is the opening track. That's one hell of a way to start the album. The opening track and lead single from their album Sticky Fingers. Became number one in both the US and Canada. UK and Ireland number 2. Gotcha. Jagger and Richards writing credit. On the 2010 500 Greatest Songs, it was number 495. Okay. And at number 5 on their list of 100 Greatest Guitar Songs. Okay. Though credited to Jagger and Richards, Brown Sugar was primarily the work of Jagger, who wrote it sometime during the filming of Ned Kelly in 1969. According to Marsha Hunt, Jagger's girlfriend and the mother of his first child, Karis, he wrote the song with her in mind. And she's a black woman. Okay, I was like, hold on, let me see. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Wrote the song with her in mind. A former Iket, Claudia Linear, disputes this claim, saying that it was written about her. Now, who is this? In the Ike and Tina Turner. Okay. Gotcha. She's been a backup vocalist for Joe Cocker, Leon Russell. Oh, wow. Okay. Gotcha. Linear told the Times that she is the subject of the song because she was dating Jagger when it was written. Gotcha. The song was not released until over a year later due to legal wranglings with the band's former label. Okay. Okay. I'm just sitting here reading some of the little footnotes about it. All right. It features Al Kooper on piano and Eric Clapton on slide guitar. Oh, the alternative version. Gotcha. Okay. Went gold in the UK. Wow. Personnel. Let me see who was on that. Bobby Keys. That's a bad boy. That's who was on saxophone. I've been wowed by saxophonists lately. I just reacted to Um, was it the Billy Joel song or was it the David? Was it the David Bowie song? I forgot, but somebody had a saxophone solo that blew me away. And the saxophone on this definitely stole the show. I was like, oh man, I love the drums and the percussion. But once that saxophone came in, what's my man named Bobby? Bobby stole the show. Bobby Keys stole the show. Bill Wyman, bass guitar, Charlie Watts. Gotcha. I was like, Charlie Watts. Okay, Charlie Watts on drums, Mick Taylor on lead guitar, Keith rhythm guitar, Jagger vocals, maracas, and castanets. Gotcha. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. The which part? Hold on. Let me see if I can find the lyrics real quick. I'm going to assume he was just talking about younger than him. But that line that was like, I'm no boy, but I like 'em young. I know what I like. Hold on. I bet your mama was a tent show queen. And all her boyfriends were sweet 16. I'm no schoolboy, but I know what I like. Okay, so that, because it could be that she older and she like messing with the. Okay, so it you know what? Yeah, I don't know. Y'all let me know what he meant by that line. But anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed this song. This was a lot of fun. Again, Mick, he got him a taste of a black woman. He lost his mind. And again, the sound of it sounded like a lot of early rock and roll. You know, trying to think, not a Little Richard or a little Richard. Like it just the way the saxophones came in and the sound of it all. It just sounded like early rock and roll. Chuck Berry. But yeah, that was great. That was great. The story behind it, everything that went into it, I love it. Thoroughly had a good time with this one. I think the writing of Jagger and Richards is one of the best that I've heard from any band or any artist. I just love how carefree they are with their lyrics. Even though it's based on real life experiences, they kind of do their own thing when they're writing and composing. So I really like that. So y'all let me know how y'all felt about it. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, with the Rolling Stones. Peace.